Hello to you and you and you. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. Ooh, I'm here to do a random specific reading for someone who is trying to figure out why someone that they used to be close to is hurting them or was cruel to them, almost like a very close friend. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. For some of you, it's like a sister. Okay, and it's been a question that you haven't really been able to answer. You've kind of thrown it out to the universe. Why? Why did this person all of a sudden start being incredibly cold to me when I have done nothing but be kind to them? Okay, so that's the scene here. We're either talking about a good friend or a sister. If you're a guy, this is a good friend, like someone from your childhood that you have kind of pure love for. Okay, so that's a clue. I believe that you're both kind of fiery people, which is why you used to get along, or you thought you had something in common. You've always been kind to this person. You've always been there for this person. You know, it's almost like when they were in the gutter a little bit, you helped pull them out. Okay, so that's a clue for somebody. And then it's like they didn't just ghost you, they started to be a little bit mean to you. And then they started to be a lot mean to you. And then you realize that they were kind of ganging up on you. Ooh, behind your back with some of your friends. Or if this is a family member, they were trying to turn your other family members against you. But like, never to your face, always behind your back, always sneaky, always on the down low. You might not even know that part yet, but you had a feeling. So this is going to be shocking, yet also a confirmation. Because I think deep down inside you knew that something was off. But because you're kind of a kind, pure, honest soul, might not occur to you that this had happened. Okay, I'm dancing around this. I'm really dancing around this. For some of you, okay, I'm just going to say it. This person is being mean to you because they effed you over. I'm trying not to curse. They betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. Knowingly and willingly. And their guilt, because they have not mastered their ego, because they are not an honest person, although they appeared to be. They are projecting everything that they did onto you, knowingly and willingly, in a narcissistic gaslighting manner. Not just to push you away, but to push everyone else away from you. Because when it comes out what they did, the whole community might turn against them, or their peer group, or the friend group, or the family members that they are trying to turn against you. Okay, boy, let me just say this. So if this was your best friend, they were sleeping with your boyfriend. Guys, if this was your best guy, your best friend, they were sleeping with your girlfriend. Okay, if this is a sister, she was sleeping with your mate. If it was a brother, he's sleeping with your mate. And the guilt that he should have felt, that they should have felt, it was led by a darkness, you know, a self-centeredness. This person is always scheming. I don't know if you knew that. This person is always scheming. They've never really been honest with you, not 100%, just enough to get you to trust them. Okay, so let's talk about this scenario. They started being really defensive with you, and that made you put your defenses up. And what I'm here to tell you is you didn't have your defenses up nearly enough. Nearly enough. I believe for some of you, you've already walked away from this relationship. And for those of you that might still be in the relationship, you already know it's rocky. And maybe we're talking about, for those who are still in the relationship, it was kind of the same thing with your mate. Like randomly they started to treat you like crap when all you did was honor them, treat them with kindness, and take care of them. That's why it's a question that you threw out to the universe, like, why? 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 And you felt powerless, and they made you feel small. Do you understand that? They were working on making you feel small to protect their own hides, to protect their neck, to keep you in deception, to keep the family in deception. Okay, so let's talk about this little affair, because I think it was little and petty and skin deep. Let me pull a couple cards on that. I can tell you right now that if you haven't walked away, you're going to. And if you already walked away, for some of you, this is a long time ago, and this is just an answer to an old mystery. And, the silver lining was you did get away, even though it left you bruised and confused. Yeah, it was just sex. It was just something new and exciting at the time. They're both emotionally immature and selfish. They were both just looking to be excited in the moment. For this person that was close to you, I don't even like that. For this person that was close to you, they like causing conflict. They were jealous of your relationship, the marriage, the commitment. No one ever did that for them. No one ever committed to them. No one ever devoted themselves to them in the way your mate did to you. How disgusting, how immature, how petty and malicious is that? Let's talk about your mate. Okay. So they were filling your mate's head with a bunch of lies about you. So I'm sorry to laugh, but it kind of happened to your mate, but it certainly didn't just happen to your sister or your friend that did this to you. They did this to you premeditated, willingly, and joyously. They're the kind of yeah, that's the truth. Dang it. That's the mystery right there for you. I hate this. Gosh. You didn't want to see it. You didn't want to see it. Who would want to see that? This malicious person who did this to you is a pro. They're a pro at this. They're a homewrecker. They be sleeping with other people's husbands. In the past, now, and in the future. Okay? So if you feel completely targeted by this person, yes, you should on one hand, but on the other hand, they ain't shit. Oh, shoot, I'm not supposed to be swearing. How do I say this? They ain't shit, they ain't never been shit, they'll never be shit. And they're jealous. And anytime they see someone in the kind of relationship that they've always wanted, but they're not grown enough to create for themselves, they could never be committed. But they're jealous of those that can. And so their darkness, their devil is that they are a homewrecker. So if you know that your sister or your best friend in the past has done that, I mean, I don't want you to feel bad or anything, but there was a point or a sign that you willingly ignored. Before all of this happened, before they started messing around together, before they started being cruel to you for no reason, you kind of had a clue that they were that kind of person, but maybe you never thought that they would do it to you and to yours. But they did. Do they have regrets? No, they don't. They consider it a notch in their belt, a feather in their cap, a win for them in their little cruel world. Now, they present themselves as kind, loving, affectionate. I think this person has, okay, this is going to seem so vague, but I believe this person has mainly water, fire, and then an air moon, perhaps. Or it's an air sign with a water moon and maybe fire in their Venus or Mercury. So if you know their chart, that's a clue. But this person is the opposite of what they present to the world. And even to you, they were never even really sincere with you, unfortunately. That way that they could make themselves appear to be unconditionally loving was just part of their plan. It's their MO. And nobody's safe. So not you, not anybody else. If there's any kind of comfort that you can get from this, it's that although it seems personal, it's not personal. And your true love, your consort, your actual twin flame is coming. This is kind of a purgatory in your love life, but that's part of your path. It's part of your hero's journey, almost, to have been betrayed by someone you love dearly. And if that sounds sick and wrong, just understand that in about 2 or 3 years from now, you're not even going to remember their name. This person that you thought was your mate, this person that you devoted yourself to. You won't even remember their name, especially after you meet this person. They're going to help you forget quick. And as far as this family member, this is a goodbye forever. This is a goodbye forever. You have the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Wands. You don't have to worry about revenge or confrontation. Honestly, you don't. It won't do you any good. They'll never admit it. Hopefully you have cut this person out of your life completely and have gone no contact. If not, that's exactly what you need to do. Blood is thicker than water unless it's poison. And in this case, it is. For you, you have all the successful cards in the world. The world. It's after you have seen the truth and really come to a sense of understanding that you win. That truly the best you can be is ahead of you. But this is all about independence. And as far as your love life, you're going to be your number one priority. You're going to stay away from rebounds, from fuck boys, from fuck girls. Pardon my language, I don't know how else to say that. And you're going to nurture, love, protect yourself. Everything felt confusing because that's the way they wanted it. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. So even though this is a harsh, cruel, sad message, it should be a load off your shoulders, because you can stop wondering what you did. You did nothing wrong. You're a kind, loving, beautiful person, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. They're gaslighting you. They're projecting. That's what they are. And now you know. And maybe perhaps you have moved on, and this is just that last little nail in the coffin for you to truly move on, to be smooth sailing, and to be at one with the universe again. Okay. For the next couple of weeks, you're going to focus on being in your power. Now that you know. Now that you know. Go ahead and take some time to be self-aware about how much power that took away from you. That mate that was supposed to be devoted to you. That friend or that family member that was supposed to be ride or die. They manipulated you into making you feel small. Now you know. Now you'll never be small again. Love you guys. I'm gonna leave it there. My heart goes out to you. Kinda doesn't get worse than that, does it? But you handled it. You made it through. You took it day by day. And it's gonna be smooth sailing from now on. Whew, you guys. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm Walker, this is Dance Walker Tarot, and this was a random specific reading for someone who only has beautiful things ahead. Leave the trash in the trash where it belongs. See you next time. Bye-bye.